absolutely wonderful weekend in Nagasaki. We sampled many of the things this beautiful city has to offer. But now, it's time to move on. So after filling in the guest book and having a coffee, it will be time to say Sayonara Nagasaki. It took us 3 weeks to drive to Nagasaki from Tokyo. But now, we've got to get back to Tokyo in 2 days. Can we do it? Stay tuned to find out.
Good morning. I'm here in a beautiful sunny Nagasaki morning, just getting ready, just picking up the car from the car park because we're heading off on our epic 8-hour drive to Kobe today. Basically a one-way drop-off fee for this car here in Nagasaki, and then catching the train back to Tokyo was going to be way too expensive, so we decided to just spend a day driving to Kobe, get some Kobe steak and then move on to Tokyo tomorrow. Worked out cheaper that way, that's the only reason. So yeah, epic 8-hour drive. We're gonna hit the road. Peace. We're about an hour and a half into our epic 8-hour trip to Kobe. Kobe for the steak. And we're having our first pea break and first donut break. No, not donut, pancake. Pancake with margarine and maple syrup. This is Tosu Junction, which is just a toilet and a couple of vending machines on the way. So we'll find somewhere else to stop later on for a proper feed. But yeah, an hour and a half down, about 6 to go, I think. These are so good. All these little stops have little smoking areas, and this is by far one of the nicest sort of smoking areas. It's sort of wasted on smokers. It's got these beautiful flowers overhead. And yeah, it's gorgeous. There we go, smokers area.
Jump up and reach for the stars, having no regrets, forever and ever, always young, forever young, forever young, forever young.
So another hour in, or hour and a half I suppose. It's a bit after 12 midday. We've still got about 550 kilometres to go, but we've just stopped at this magnificent bridge because this is where we get off Kyushu and get back onto Honshu. So this is our last stop in Kyushu. So we're going to be sad to say goodbye. So we stopped at this roadside stop at Mekari, and they've got such delights as fried blowfish on sticks and things, or blowfish nuggets on sticks with the chicken nuggets and everything like that. So but yeah, lots of other souvenir foods and things. I don't know, might just stop for a toilet break and keep going. This is a roadside stop at Mita. Woo, very close. A lot of people, some food options, not great, so I've just stopped for a drink this time, and then we'll keep going down the road and hopefully find somewhere with a bit more extensive food options. Although it wasn't too bad, but we got a long way to go. So, see you later, Mita. Thanks for your iced coffee. Sorry, I've been calling it Mita. It's Mito. Mito. See you later, Mito. Stop is Kudamatsu, and it is about 400 kilometers, or about 4 hours from wherever we're going, Kobe. We'll get there, but yes, I'm going to stop here for some fried chicken or some hot dogs or something like that, something good anyway. But yes, 4 hours to go, 400 kilometers in, but we're now at Kudamatsu. made worth it just because this is dead set the biggest hot dog I've ever had, or longest anyway. It's not the fattest, it's just a long skinny one, but it's the longest hot dog I've ever had. Oh my god, that's worth the stop. 4 hours to go. Another stop for a wee little break and some drinks at Takasaka. We're probably 3-ish hours away from Kobe now, 260 something kilometers. Hopefully we'll get there tonight. It's starting to get a little bit darker now. Yeah, we'll use the remaining daylight. The GPS is estimating we'll get there about 7:30, so every stop we make like this so extends that out a bit. So we'll see how we go. Run our way. We're getting there, aren't we, Brandy? Yay! He's happy. He's got YouTube. Hey?
Willie penis. Willie is a penis.
Willie is a penis. Yes, Willie is a penis. I might do a quick run the vending machine gauntlet, see which yummy drink I'll get. Probably a nice coffee or water. I don't know. Ooh, coffee machine. Ooh, another coffee machine. Ooh, cigarette machine. I might take up smoking again. Oh yeah. So I'm going to have a precious coffee moment. That'll get me through for the next hour or so until we have our next break somewhere else on the road to Kobe. You should call it a movie. Hey, On the Road to Kobe. Was there On the Road to Kyoto? On the Road to Tokyo? On the Road to somewhere? One of those old movies with Bob Hope and I can't remember who else was in it, but yeah. On the Road to Kobe with Shane and Michelle and Georgia and Brandon having precious coffee moments. Quick stop here at Kibi. A wee stop. And then we keep going. We've got about 153 kilometres to go, and that's going to take us about an hour and 45 minutes according to GPS. So that's it. We're on our way. Kobe, here we come. There is a steak with my name on it. A big, fat, red, juicy Kobe steak. Peace out.
Here. 10 hours later and we have finally arrived in Kobe. It was late, so we dumped our bags at the hotel. Then we found a Kobe beef place with a big cow out the front. This is Restaurant Yazawa. The golden cow is to prove they are certified sellers of Kobe beef. Time to enjoy the beef. Itadakimasu!
Goodness.
It's great. It's awesome. It's amazing. Wow.
Was it worth a 10-hour drive? Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Oh yeah, 10-hour drive. We made it to Kobe. That was a long, hard drive. It's been a long time since I've driven that far in one day. But anyway, it was good. We made it. First thing we did was check in the hotel and then duck out to the street and try and find a place that did a really good, the A1 best Kobe beef, and we found it.
Can you believe sushi with beef on top instead of fish? Can you believe that?
How was it, Georgie?
It was actually very, very good. I give it a 10 out of 10 star rating. Georgia,
cool.
I burped.
Take it from Georgia. She knows the sushi and she knows the beef.
There's butter under you. Ah!
Staying at the Kobe Tour Road, Sankuru in Kobe, and we get complimentary pajamas, I think you'd want to call them. And this is mine. morning. We're just on a back street of Kobe. We've come down to Lima coffee roasters to get a cup of coffees to go because we're running behind schedule, because after a big road trip yesterday of 10 plus hours, we decided what better to follow that up with another one, 6 hours to Tokyo. So we're going through to Tokyo today. So we're leaving Kobe after our steaks last night, and we've been to a bakery this morning to get sandwiches and donuts and things like that from the beautiful Isuzu bakery, and we've got those in the car. And I've just been to Lima Coffee Roasters, which is just down there, and we've got a couple of coffees to go, and now we're going to hit the old Frog and Toad. So cue bakery and coffee B-roll. The only thing that gets you through a long 6-hour drive, 7-hour drive is, in fact, according to the GPS, is coffee. I dare say I need more than one. This isn't the most exciting roadside stop we've had. We're about 40 minutes into the trip, I suppose. We just stopped at roadside stop Suita to get some petrol basically and have a wee break. And look at all the trucks here. Oh my god, so many trucks. And there's Michelle waiting in the car for me. Gotta go. This is 1 or 2 hours down the track. We've still got something like.
Look at the loader.
What is it? Ninja.
And when it's on a ladder, I think.
That's right. This is. This will be forever known as the Ninja Stop. It was called, well, it's called Konan, where we could hear the lamentations of the women. But no, it's Konan the Ninja Stop from now on because it's just ninjas. Isn't it, Brandy?
Yeah, see up there?
Brandy's so excited because of the Ninja Stop.
Dad, I know how to stick. It has magnets.
Wow.
It has magnets inside of it. There's magnets inside of them, Dad.
Oh, it's magnets inside.
Yeah, that's how they can stick.
Now this guy is all over Japan. We've seen him everywhere. Little versions, big versions, lots of them. There's even ninja ones here. And the kids have been calling them the freaks because we've had no idea and I haven't had a chance to look it up yet, but I just did a translator.
お待たせいたしました。1の90番でお待ちのお客様、カウンターまでお越しくださいませ。
Ninja toys.
Number 5, your pork katsu is ready. But anyway, they did translation. It's either raccoon dog or their badges. I'm not sure. So I have to look up the history and see what they actually are. But they're really cute. But as I said, the kids call them the freaks. Brandon's been calling them. Ninjas everywhere. Ninjas up there. Ninjas over there. Ninjas everywhere.
That's your umbrella. That's actually cool. I didn't know that existed.
Oh, I want one. I see.
Ninja!
Ninja swords, Brandy.
It looks like it's sticking in, but actually, Dad was paying.
Okay, we go. Oh, it's ninja stuff. famous YouTuber in Japan.
Hi, Georgia again. This is Dad's vlogging fail.
So on YouTube too.
Dad was going to do a quick interview with Japan's most famous YouTuber, Parman. Just like when he was on Japanese TV. Check out our Scarecrow Village video to see how that one went. This is Parman, by the way, but what Dad mostly shot was his feet. But he forgot to hit record and got nothing. Great work, Dad.
Stop for iced coffees and chicken karage at Tsuchiyama stop. It's about 3 minutes down the road from the last stop where we met Parman, the YouTuber, where I deleted my interview with him. Basically, we stopped at Tsuchiyama to get an iced coffee. There's a 7-Eleven in there. You basically buy a cup of ice, and then you go to the coffee machine and put coffee in it. This is actually a lot of coffee. So we've also bought milk. We're going to throw that in there and have a nice iced coffee instead of some of those really sickly sweet bottle ones that you can get from inside as well. So homemade iced coffee on the road to Tokyo. We'll be there in about 5 hours. I know it was only 5 minutes down the road to the Konan Ninja stop, but we got a few things there like the essential driving thing, coffee tablets. This is actually a coffee sweet. It's not that sweet. It tastes like coffee. They're really good. I actually like it. The shell is a bit, I don't know, but look, tiny little things. But yeah, delicious. And then we stopped at Tsuchiyama for these, especially for you, sweetheart. They're like a long donut, sugar donut, and yeah, quite delicious as well. Iced coffee update. Put milk in. Lots of coffee. Very strong. Very delicious. This is driving juice, and it will hopefully get me to Tokyo or to the next roadside stop. We'll probably get
I
more.
also bought this doll here. I like it. This little face staring into her soul. She'll brainwash you.
Very good. So that's George's update. At the Konan Ninja stop, she bought a doll. Brandy got swords and ninja stars, which is probably completely inappropriate, but he's been hanging for it for 4 weeks.
Oh yes, this is Brand's giant ninja sword. Oh, it's really big. Yeah, yeah. And also, Brand got this like swingy thing. Pretty cool. And also, we got these really cool ninja stars. They're all different. This is the first one. This is the second one, and the third one is the best one.
Cool. They're so clean. There's even little urinals and toilets for the little kids, and all the men's rooms have.
I just went in with Mum, and like as soon as I walked in, I looked over my shoulder for no reason at all. I just do that. It's like a thing that I do. And then I saw like this little room where there was a urinal, and then there was like this door that you can open. I think for like little. For like Oso boys that like need to sit down
with their mums, yeah. So
yeah.
The women's toilets have little urinals for little boys, and the men's rooms have change tables for babies. It's just, you know, the change rooms in these roadside rest stops are awesome. I bless the rains down in Africa. Yeah, so this stop was called Nagashino-Shitaragahara, but we just had a week. And there were no famous Japanese bloggers here for me to forget to record the actual, hello, this is the famous Japanese blogger. Oh, we're going to leave it at Nagashino-Shit and keep heading to Tokyo. 3 hours at this stage. We'll see how we go. Tokyo. Over there, Tokyo Dome. We're staying just up the corner there. And this is Brandon with his ninja sword. After our like 7 or 8 hour epic drive, and preceded by the 10 or 11 hour epic drive the day before, lights have changed. So yeah, we're tired. Now all we want to do is get something to eat. So we're just going to wander up the street here in Bonkyu, near Tokyo Dome, and see what we can find. Something cheap, something ramen-ish, something cheap. Yes. We've come into this place called Tsukemen Mita-Seimenjo.
Today we didn't look it up or anything. We just like was like, oh, this might be a good place. So let's just go in and see. And surprisingly, Brandon got like a kids meal that I have a toy! Yay! That included a toy. Brandon chose rightly. If you don't know what this is, you don't know we'll show you. We'll show you me and Brandon playing a little bit later. So basically, it's just this like barrel with holes in it. You can see, and these are ninjas. It came like that, but we put a sticker on it. That's cute. So as I was saying, it looks kind of cute. You put it in. You push this like thing down, then you put it in, and so this is how the game works. You get these little swords. You have to place them in one by one, and whoever makes it pop loses. And I think it's this one right here. Let me just see. Let me just see if it's that one. No, it's not that one. I think I found which one it is. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's how it's meant. And whoever makes it pop loses.
So there you have it. Toys as well as a really good Tsukemen ramen. And here, when you pop into Tokyo at 9 o'clock at night, you just go for the closest local thing. A lot of people here, and yeah, good introduction to Tokyo for this trip. Tsukemen is a really good way of having ramen. You basically get the noodles and the sauce, and you take the noodles, and you put them in the sauce, and you cover the noodles, and then you slurp it up. Meal in Tokyo is done, and it was Tsukemen ramen. Awesome! It really was. Now we are going convenience store shopping.